here at Trinity University with Liza Southwick, the SCAC Women's Tennis Player of the Week. Congratulations, Liza.
Thank you.
You went 2-0 last week in both doubles and singles as your team took on McMurray and Hardin-Simmons. Talk about what was working well for you this weekend that allowed you to remain so successful.
Yeah, I think it was just the preparation we had kind of as a team and individually. We've been working really hard in practice, started early morning workouts now, so with those 2-a-days, that's really put us on top, I think.
So you had an intense singles match against Hardin-Simmons that came down to an 11-9 tiebreaker. Talk about your thought process in these types of matches that allow you to come out on top.
I think it's just staying mentally tough and mentally prepared for situations like that. We had a really windy day, so it wasn't the best conditions, but as long as you can stay focused, stay strong, you're able to kind of push yourself through some tough situations like that and be able to come out on top.
So you and your team will take on 2 Division II members this weekend. What will you need to do in order to prepare for that level of competition?
Playing D2 and D1 teams is something our team loves to do. It's great competition for us. Especially last weekend, we played some D1 teams and we had some really good competition against them. And so it just really prepares us for those tough matches to come, especially against CMS and WashU next weekend. But we just love playing them. They're great teams, great players, and we've been practicing hard, so I think we're ready for that.
Alrighty, we'll move on to the Take 3 segment, where I ask you 3 questions to get to know you better. You're from Nashville, Tennessee. Tell us one interesting fact about your hometown.
There are lots of cool areas to hike, which people wouldn't normally think about. We have like lots of hills and stuff, so it's really pretty to hike around.
Okay, so who would you say is your biggest source of inspiration?
Definitely my parents. They've been my biggest role models ever since I was little. My mom taught me how to play tennis, and my dad teaches me about honesty and leadership, and so they've been my biggest role models.
Okay, so we finished this interview and you step outside to find that you have the winning lottery ticket and win $10 million. What would you do with it?
My senior year, I traveled to Uganda, and my heart's always been there still, and I want to go back. So I would find some way to be able to use that money to give back to the organization that gave me so much.
Alrighty, this has been Liza Southwick, the SCAC Women's Tennis Player of the Week. Congratulations again, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.